Let's now talk about the relationship between computers and pragmatics. This relationship is interesting in a way that, unlike other features of language, for example, morphological, grammatical, lexical, phonological aspects of language, it's very difficult to find a software for the pragmatic knowledge of a language. So far, it has been found that the feature of pragmatics have been less well explored with the help of computers. One obvious reason for this is that the kind of word knowledge or discourse knowledge we need to produce pragmatic meanings, it's very difficult to model them in a way in which they could be installed in computers or they could be processed through computer systems. The structural features, for example, phonology or morphology of a language, they somehow can be run through computer systems. But how meanings change in a context, how new elements develop, it's very difficult to decode through computers so far. Therefore, the modeling the word knowledge and the discourse knowledge, which is essential to create pragmatic meanings, is very difficult through computers. And other reason could possibly be that the kinds of linguistic inventions or linguistic features we need to generate pragmatic meanings, or through which pragmatic categories are realized, it is very difficult for the computers to capture them and to present them in an easy and understandable way. We have seen speakers use some basic aspects of expression on their beliefs, based on their beliefs, which the listener usually knows, and then communication becomes successful. But it is very difficult for a computer to identify those belief systems or underlying beliefs behind a communication to convey the proper meaning or proper translation of the words, or even to encode them in a proper way. So here it becomes a challenge for the future research, linguistic research based on computers or machines, how to involve these pragmatic aspects and to make such research more successful. The computers might work well in relation to marking noun phrases as definite or indefinite, in choosing between active and passive structures, or in indicating contrast in intonation while uttering various words or sentences. Other aspects such as, however, given and new information, they have little or no textual realization. Therefore, it would be very difficult or challenging for the computers to identify them. And that's why some researchers indicate that there is a very little chance of success of research in this regard. If you would ever used a grammar checker on your computer, you would see that it easily identifies active and passive structures, which is obviously a structural feature. When the structure of a sentence is changed in a certain way, it becomes a passive voice, and computers can identify such structural changes. But it would be very difficult for a computer or any program of computer in future to identify that which passives are playing a pragmatic role, are conveying some more information than what has been written down there. For example, performing the function of topicalization or any other pragmatic function. It would be very difficult for a computer software to identify this. And to distinguish between which passive is performing a pragmatic function and which is not is even a bigger challenge for any computer software. Computers programs can identify pragmatic categories only if they are somehow marked in the text. For example, most English noun phrases can be identified as definite or indefinite in an automatic way if they have been marked so. But most of pragmatic categories would not fall into the domain of computers that easily. For example, topic, givenness, referentiality are those categories which are very difficult to be identified by the computers. If researchers wanted to make use of such categories, their text would have to be manually tagged to reflect those categories. Any other option so far is not available to identify pragmatic aspects of languages through computers. Though there has been a sizable number of researchers which are still going on, you never know the future. There is a possibility that in coming days you might have a better and more developed software through which you could probably get a clue or hint about pragmatic elements also. But at the moment it looks quite challenging and well beyond the research which is being conducted these days.